About a month ago, I said that this was the
official start to my YouTube journey.
But I found myself working on this one video that has not been finished yet. And I just keep getting writer's block. And I just keep it makes it to the point where I keep making excuses of why I don't want to be here in my room editing. So yesterday I decided to clean out my room and take out my bed. I kind of associated my bedroom now as it's gonna sound kind of weird, but as a place of excuses. Oh, it's too hot in here. Oh, I want to lay down. I don't have any ideas right now, so I'm just gonna lay down. I don't know, I just couldn't really get any work done here. So I decided to clean it out, and I hope this makes a change. What I really want to do is just post a video. And I could not be able to get that done because I'm a perfectionist, and I want to make sure that, because I'm a perfectionist, and that's why the other video was taking this long, but I just want to get something out. I think there's a bit of a factor of psychology that goes into this, where if I clean out my room, it's almost like I'm giving myself a clean slate. That now this is a room for productive work. I took out the things that made me lazy, the things that gave me excuses, and I've removed them. And I really hope that this begins the new trajectory for me, that this is not a place for excuses, that if I'm in here, I'm going to be working on something, somehow. I have my laptop on the floor, if I want to be on the floor, or I have my PC as well. I can put an air conditioner out here somewhere if it gets too hot. I just don't want any place for excuses anymore. Because I do want to commit to this YouTube thing. And I hope that you can somehow relate to this if you have your own creative endeavor. Take out the things that are making you lazy, that are giving you excuses to not do the work. Because it gets easier to not do the work when you constantly justify the excuses. Time is valuable in this life, and you're not going to get it back. So please, instead of wasting your days, do something else. Why keep living someone else's dream, by giving them all the views? Why not go out and do something for yourself? And I don't think I'm going to do too much editing on this video, just because I just want to get something out. You learn along the way. And you have to identify your weaknesses and have them work for you. Like, okay, for me, I am an overthinker. How can I use that to work for me? Like for me, I get bored too easily if I'm working on the specific, task, project. So then what I do is add variety to my day. I get bored of routines. If not editing on the PC, then I explore a different editing what am I even saying? I just made this video to say that give yourself, make a change for yourself. In my case, it was giving my room a clean slate. I took away my bed. It wasn't even that big of a change, man. You see, it was not even that big of a change. In my mind, I'm saying this is now a different room. It's not the same room as before. Like I said, the other room I associated with laziness and excuses. Oh, there's a comfy bed, let me lay on that. But no, I just made a small change, literally. But my mindset, I guess, was a bigger change. I think if you make a change mentally, it also help if you make that similar change, I guess, in your physical space. In my case, I want a clean slate to be productive. So, I know I keep repeating this, but now I give a clean slate to my room. And that is the change. That is the change. Now, what I decide to do going on forward is up to me. Now, if I keep making excuses, then that's on me. That's my fault. That's a me problem. But I've learned that we all have our own pressure points. And I think it would be wise to know what those pressure points of yours are and to know what activates it. Me, I have a drive to do something productive. Like what would drive me to keep on doing this, to keep on going, to keep on posting, hopefully weekly, maybe bi-weekly. I cannot make any promises right now. That drive, whatever it is, will need to be stronger than whatever drives me to, I guess, be lazy or do nothing or doom scroll. I need to learn that pressure point that makes me move. Either way, life is going to discover those pressure points for you, and it might not be in the way that you want it to be. Some of us like to do things last minute and procrastinate. Some of us a lot of us probably like to procrastinate. Well, maybe we don't like it, but it just happens. Time is going to eventually push that pressure point for you. So instead of procrastinating for making my goals happen, I have to learn myself, work with my weaknesses, and know the areas that I'm strong at and capitalize on that. That's really all I have to say. Just one change, literally. Just took out my bed. One small change and I'm ready to make a big change. One small change. Should that be the thumbnail? Should that be the title? I know it's probably a wise thing to have a storyboard before I post a video. In this case, I don't have one. I just wanted to turn on the camera and see what comes out. And I did not know that would be the title of my video, but I think that's gonna be the title. It was either that or my room killed my motivation. I don't know, I gotta see which one works better. See, this is what I'm talking about. You just have to walk. You just have to walk, and along the way, you will discover new things. You will discover new tools. You can't do that when you're just standing still. Well, anyways, if I don't have anything else to say, I hope that this inspired you in some way, and I hope that you can continue to catch me on my journey of filmmaking for better tools and better techniques. But as always, great storytelling.